thought Tweet and Sour was not too bad. This is a 1956 Warner Brothers cartoon directed by Freleng and written by Warren Foster. We have Mel Blanc voicing Sylvester and Tweety and June Foray voicing Granny. And when Granny leaves the house, Sylvester obviously lunges at Tweety, but as Granny goes past the window, she notices what's going on, which is quite unusual. It's unusual for Granny to catch Sylvester so early on, but it works well because she warns Sylvester that if she ever catches him hurting Tweety again, she'll turn him into violin strings. And this other cat, this kind of gingery orange cat, decides to try and capture Tweety, but Sylvester realizes that if that happens, he's going to be held responsible for that. So, as a change of pace, Sylvester is actually trying everything he can to prevent Tweety from being captured by this cat, lest he be turned into violin strings. And I thought that was a little bit different. It's not the only time where Sylvester is trying to, I don't want to say save Tweety, but save his own skin, and if Tweety needs to be saved to make that happen, then so be it. But I think it works quite well. I like the design of the other cat. I like the way Sylvester responded to him. I think it was a pretty decent cartoon, and I rather liked it. It's one that I'd happily watch again, but I feel like once you've watched it once, it's pretty predictable. You know, there are some cartoons where there are so many small little things here and there that it will take multiple watches to fully absorb it. This one's pretty straightforward. The cat tries to get Tweety, Sylvester tries to save his own skin, and repeat. But not in a way that's boring or anything. I just feel like it's not the most intricate, or it doesn't have the most tiny little details to find amusing or cute, but that's absolutely fine because I liked the narrative itself. I liked watching Sylvester's increasing panic and his frequent repetition that he might be turned into violin strings. Will he ever be turned into violin strings? Of course, I'm not going to say, but I liked it. I thought it was a pretty good narrative and a pretty decent execution. It might not be my all-time favourite Sylvester and Tweety cartoon, but I still really enjoyed it.